Bigbossjock, day 92 of the protest, 59 episodes of the Bigbossjock radio show. I know, because today we're rolling in that 59 Cadillac. Bullets on the back, big fin, Cadillac, 59. Radio, Rebelde. Continuando con el protesta, día 92, episodio 59 del radio show. Estamos paseando en el auto 59 Cadillac. Es un auto espectacular. Otro día haciendo el protesta. 92 días. A mí me parece demasiado. 92 días. No está avanzando rápidamente ese asunto de grabar la atención de otros que no quieren estar incluidos en la protesta, se quedan allí fuera, me ven de lejos. Porque yo veo en otros casos cómo la gente salga a la calle y hacen problemas, levantan sus voces, demandan justicia. Había un caso en el final de los 80, yo creo 89, no en los 90, fue un ciudadano de Nigeria, en Nueva York, y la policía sodomizaron al señor, un joven recién llegado, inmigrante, no sé, inmigrante o solamente turista. De todas maneras, la policía abusaron a él. Él recibió apoyo de varios grupos y de el público mismo. Para mí, mira cómo es. 3 meses. Yo voy a seguir entiendo. No es me, yo voy a seguir mi camino, entendiendo que yo no cuento. Y yo creo, en gran parte, tiene que ver con mi raza. Caucasiático. I think it's a caucasiático. Anglo, Yankee, Americano. Varón, hombre. Yo soy un hombre, yo soy un hombre que tiene color. No me digan que no tengo, porque yo veo, estoy viendo mi brazo en ese momento. Tiene color. Es ofensivo cuando le llaman gente de color. ¿Y quién soy yo? ¿Sin color? Ok, el resto tiene color, menos yo. Y yo soy del grupo que no tiene color. Y los otros llevan otro color, que puede contar, porque son gente de color. Es como afroamericano, americano, Yo soy el casiático. No hay nada conectado, significando americano. El africano, acá dentro del imperio, si no aumenta el nombre americano a ellos, el grupo, se ofenden fuertemente. Entonces, significa que ellos como grupo son más americanos que los otros. El otro grupo que no lleva color. Es la programación. Es para hacer conflicto. Dividir la gente. Es donde estamos acá en el imperio. Las razas están listos, preparados a pelear, combatir. De entre ellos. Guerra civil. I was in the show Bilingual, going back to 65. Well, I have to do Sue's intervention sometime. Well, not today, I don't think so. I'll get there though. It's quite cruel. And that was 2 years after I was born. These same players are all CIA, DIA. One's named Roger. Who you're going to get to know, familiar with, is Roger, Curtis, Rick, Jared. Jared wasn't there in 72. He's too young. There were other three were, and there was others named Dave Corso. He's passed on. Dave Gingery also. Captain of the Oakland PD. Not chief, so he's captain in the PD. Back in those days, he made chief in the 80s for a moment. He had something from his past. He decided to retire there shortly after. The incident in the past with internal affairs was a murder of an unborn baby. Premeditated. First degree murder. He was an accessory. Put together the lineup. 5 African American men with the largest penises that could be found in the registry. They must keep track of those details. They have the mug shots and the body shots when they go in. That's where they took them from. That's what he said. No, really not, because I know who they are. Oh, get ready for the story. Penis enlargement. Done frequently. The Fed agents, along with their civilian counterparts, participants in the MK Ultra program. The men feel insufficient because the only thing that I'd say truly that really pleases their woman is the size of a hand when it's balled up into a fist. And the opening, the size of their wrist. Because the hand they fit in there and then ball up their hand into a fist. The women that are Fed agents, this is what keeps them in their place. And they're addicted to lubing, orgasms. They ask for the hand. Oh, they got punched too much again. And that's where it always reaches. Their climax. Each event, one after another, and different man, many men at the end of each man. Abuse, beatings, sexual torture. Before it's over, the relationships, one after another. And the part that they're addicted to orgasms, lubing more and more and more, that part in them is full of evil. Oh, then the other part, they received too much and they decided they're going to refrain for a while. That's the nicer part, except for they're being influenced by the other one that they term their friend, usually their middle name or a nickname. This is how functions the MK Ultra program for the women. Safe for that too. No, that's... Oh, they decided to put their appendages into my anus. That's the Fed agents. I'll tell you right now, because in Bulgaria they downed me with the death ray. When I came back up and I was alive and on my feet, I held in my hands two different signs. One was a victory in the pursuit of peace, and the other was a fist. So they put their arms in my anus and punched my pelvis for the next 4 years continual when they got the warrant for my arrest. 2011 until 2014. Most of it was all in 14, so I don't want to say from 11. It was from 13, the end of 13, until the end of 14. No names are involved with this operation. Who was a frequent right there participant, along with being the director, no other than the director of the Fushu Wares. That'd be Senior. Junior was oftentimes participating. His brothers also. Seem to be these days busy oftentimes. I mean, if I'm going to note, would be Jeb. From Jethro and Jeb from the Hillbillies. Well, that's part of my program also. Who is there? Yeah, I used to watch the show. The Flipper, the Dolphin Show, them also. The 3-day journey on the boat. Those reruns played before school. Across the street, DIA. Well, unless they had on the disguise of the CIA. 2 identities. I was married to my grandmother Dorothy for 12 years. Legal grandfather. Granddad, grandpa, grand them all. Wendell E. Gray. I can say the name. Legally, I think he's deceased. He's not, though. He has another identity. He lives a couple hundred yards from me. As the bird flies, maybe 400 yards, 5? Probably 5. Maybe 6. I'm thinking, let it go 1, 2, probably 5. Almost 6, right in there. Flat ground, flat neighborhood. Oftentimes he's right there next door. Close. One of the neighbors' houses. With a disguise. The intelligence services of the Yankee United States, they're a bunch of trannies. They put on disguises and take on other identities. They're sick. This is how functions the MK Ultra program. Dissociative identity disorder. They have other personalities. They're not. They have other identities. Split from their core. Bigbossjock signing off. The one only God right here inside. So helps me do the rhyme, and I do say thank you to our Father in Heaven. Allah. Soy yo, Grand Jefe. Al entro a mí nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor. Es que me ayuda a hacer la rima. Y yo digo, gracias a nuestro Señor. Firmando fuera.